you're the lawyer for UsforThem, as you say. Now, this was a parents' group that campaigned to keep schools open during the pandemic, I should say. Just explain, then, what happened to UsforThem.
Yeah, so UsforThem is it's a grassroots parents and grandparents organisation. We were very active during the pandemic, campaigning for children's welfare generally to be prioritised and given due prominence in policy making. And in particular, of course, that led to us campaigning hard on the issue of school closures, which was having a drastic and dramatic effect on children across the country. Back in September of last year, completely out of the blue, PayPal, which had been providing the payment means for UsforThem to receive very small donations from thousands of parents and grandparents across the country, most of them £5, £10, £20. But PayPal, out of the blue, sent an email to our founder to say that they had decided that due to the nature of our activities, they were going to close down our PayPal account. And worse than that, they not only froze the account with no notice, they effectively seized all of the funds that were sitting in that account and refused to hand them back.
And just very quickly, does that indicate to you that not only the banks have not been able to police themselves, but the financial ombudsman, the FCA, the whole apparatus has failed as well?
Well, I think there is a question to be asked here about the role that the Financial Conduct Authority can and should be playing here. Back in September of last year, we mobilised very quickly and with support from Toby Young, who leads the Free Speech Union, who suffered the same fate on almost the same day as UsforThem in what looked like a fairly coordinated takedown by PayPal. We managed to call in for support from actually a lot of MPs, a lot of peers, who wrote to the business minister and to the Treasury at the time and brought this to their attention. We asked then for the regulator to look carefully at what PayPal had done, because it seemed to us to be totally inconsistent with the principles that they're obliged by law to follow, to treat their customers fairly, to act with integrity. And so, yes, there is a role here for the regulator. It seems that they've been slow to act. We would like to see them do more, to act more aggressively, to clamp down on this sort of behaviour. But I think the coming days, the coming weeks, we will see how committed they are to tackling these issues, particularly in relation to what's just happened with Coutts and the resignation of the chief executive.